Hey, what's up everyone? It's BrickLover18 here today with another LEGO City rebuild update. So in the last few rebuild updates, you've seen me completely rebuilding my LEGO City from when I moved to this new LEGO room just a few weeks ago. In the last update, I've been really focusing on the beach and the park area, and that's exactly what I'm planning on doing today. Alright, so you saw in the last update, I put the park back in the LEGO City after building the Ferris wheel and testing around with some of the tile work and stuff like that. Into this video, I'm going to continue doing the exact same thing. I want to work on the park a little bit more. As you can see, I need to build an area that you can get from the park down to the beach, so I got to figure out how I want that to look. And of course, I've got to work on this part of the city too, because there's a secondary park here that I want to integrate way nicer than it currently is into the LEGO City. So I'm going to have a lot of fun doing both of those things, and I want to do them all at the same time because, you know, they're using a lot of similar pieces like trees and plants and stuff like that. So I figured might as well do them, might as well do them together. But first I want to focus on working on this beach area here because, as you can see, ever since I put the blurb, the big ugly rock pieces, I haven't done too much since then. So that's what I'm going to be focusing on first. Alright, here I am in the beach area of the LEGO City. I got a couple of the dock pieces that I had in the old LEGO City put out. I definitely want to include them again. And I'm also going to begin working on putting the sand down and just kind of getting the beach area in line. Like I also said, it is time to work on the entranceway to the beach and figure out the stairs for that. Alright, so this is what the beach is looking like here. I added the dock part to the city, which I like how that looks. And then, of course, lots of water area. There's still lots of plates to be added and make more detail, but I do like the way it looks. As you can see, it looks like a regular beach instead of just blocky plates everywhere. Looks pretty cool. Loving how it's looking. Alright, so I've been working on the stairs, and this was the first concept, and they're ugly. So I actually Googled it, and I've been working on a secondary concept here, which I think is kind of cool. As you can see, they're like the spiral staircase. Not sure how I feel about it, but it's pretty easy to try and mix into the actual rock piece area here, and I think I could easily do something cool with it and give it a little bit more to look at than just having boring stairs like this. So that's what I've been experimenting with. All right, this has taken a long time, but as you can see, this is what the staircase is looking like right now. I do really like it. I think it adds a lot more to the city than just a plain boring old staircase, and I think it is going to look great once I actually integrate it here into the LEGO City like that. So that's actually what I'm going to do right now. Now that I've got a majority of it, under control, I have to put it in and see what it looks like. Here we go. This is what the staircase looks like in my LEGO City. It looks much nicer than it easily could have. And now there's just a little, obviously, more work to do to really integrate it in. But I do like how it looks, and I think it looks better than the regular staircase or the one that I was going to. I might have just a random one here as well, just so there's more than like one exit, kind of like they do in Vancouver, British Columbia. But I do like how that looks, and I'm enjoying, I'm going to reintegrate this into the city now with a couple more base plates and fencing all the way along here. And then I'm going to put the old fishing hut back here. I just wanted to move it out of the way so I could show you what it looks like and get some better areas and angles to work with. All right, so this is what it looks like now in the city over here. Looking good. I like how it integrates the rock area. I love the staircase going down. I think it looks much better. And as you can see, I also added the fence. So I've got to do work there with the tiles to make it blend in and look very nice. But as you can see, very, very happy with how that is looking. All right, so now you can see the city in a lot better detail. As you can see, it looks like an awesome beach area here. I'm so excited with how that looks. It looks fire, and I can't wait to start adding all of the beach materials and things like that that I have in that bag there, just to make it look that much better. As you can see over here in the park area, I've also done a lot of tiling. So now the pathway goes right from the entrance of the park, also to the diner here, right down to the stairs and to the beach and the water areas. I wanted to do that because, like I've been saying, I want to get more work done on the park, adding the flowers and things like that. I've also went and tiled a bunch of the road plates. I don't have enough tiles to do it all, but I am really trying to get most of it done so that the city can look good and look complete for the most part. So as you can see now, a lot of the roadways, except for the custom sections, are all tiled completely. and looking good. Really, really excited about that. Like I said, there is still a lot of work to do on the park area here, but one of the other things I want to work on is adding the bank here. So like I was saying in a previous update, I think, I had this bank that I accidentally dropped when I was moving, and I think I found a cool place for it to go in my Lego city that will involve me just moving one road plate here and changing it up a little at the back there. Of course, I got to move that box as well. But that's what I'm going to work on now that the rest of the city's looking pretty good because, you know, it's almost done and staging's going to come sooner than I know it. All right, now I've got to rebuild the bank. This was a set that I transported from my move, and as you can see, it fell, it got destroyed. All the pieces are just kind of here. I'm going to be putting it on this 16 by 16 base plate and putting it in the city. As you can see, I have rearranged the city a little bit right here. I moved these buildings down and left a spot for the 16 by 16 base plate for the bank right here. So now I'm going to rebuild it and get that in the city. All right, here we go. We've got the bank rebuilt. This took a lot more work than I thought it would. I actually had to go back and look in my old Lego City updates from my old place how many stories it actually was, because I built it 6 stories and had so many extra pieces, but no extra glasses, so I was really confused. But it's because I must have shorted 3 glasses on the other side when it was in my other city. As you can see, a few extra pieces left here. Not really sure why that happened. I don't know. Don't ask me questions. But it looks good. And now it's going to go right back here into the Lego City. All right, perfect. Now the bank is in the Lego City, and I think it looks pretty decent back there. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for checking out this Lego City rebuild update. As you saw from this update, a lot was done. There was a lot of progress made. Now, next steps on the Lego City are just going to be to do some of the finalizing details, adding, you know, all the accessories, decorating the park, and of course, populating it. As you can see, I've got a bunch of the different city parts here that haven't been added yet and still need to be integrated, and some more over here and here as well. So really excited to get working on this and get the city finalized. This is definitely the closest thing to the city being done as I could get without it actually being done. So I'm very, very excited about this, and I think it looks incredible. But anyway, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and of course, subscribe. Stay tuned for future Lego City updates, and I'm looking forward to seeing you here in the next video.